Hi, this is an unboxing and review of the TTPOD High Definition Dual Dynamic in-ear headphones. In the back you had a little bit of information. You can see the model is TTPOD T1 is the model. There's a bunch of stuff in Chinese, but you can kind of make out a number. The reproduction frequency is 8 Hz to 26 kHz. You have basically 3.5mm jack. I'm gonna go ahead and open it for you. Inside you got this little cover, tell you what it is. Underneath you have your little manual. Go to the side, you have a little more information. Kind of take the whole thing out here, box aside, and as you can see you have a little card which is completely in Chinese. And then you have just really nice carrying pouch. Inside there are some more tips and the headphone itself, and you have the different tips here also. As you can see, in addition to these 4 tips and the one that's on the headphone itself, you also get a handful of other kind of tips in the bag included. I just want to show you the manual. This is basically the only thing that's in English. It's a user guide, but as you open it up and you look, it's basically a flip out brochure. Everything is in Chinese. So basically what you got is 4 inserts for large, 4 for medium, and 4 for small. Those for the black color. And then for the color you have basically a small red, a medium blue, and a large yellow. Basically with all the inserts you can put it in this little bag. It's a nice little sway bag. So a little bit of information about these earbuds. They have a frequency range of 8 Hz to 26 kHz. And the impedance is 12 ohm. The headphones themselves are they're not really well labeled. The label is kind of hard to see right at the bottom here at the connection. There's a left and then there's a right. It took me a while to figure that out, but I mean they only go in your ear basically like this. It doesn't go in the other direction. It won't fit your ear well. All the different pieces of ear pieces there you can try it on, and they fit pretty well. I personally like the blue one. This is the medium size one. After about a week or so of listening to music on them, I'm glad to report back that these sounds really good. On my iPhone 5S, I have the volume up about 65% or so, a little bit over 50, and they were pretty loud. They have similar experience when I plugged them into my computers at work. Basically run through an amp, a little bit over 50%, and it was quite loud. And when you crank it up to about 80 or 90%, the music was very loud and not really bearable in your ears. You had to basically take the ear out, but they were very clear. There was no problem. Let's talk a little bit about the different range with in-ear headphones. Depending on how how snuggy you fit them in your ear, you can create a nice bass response, or it will be very loose, just depending how tight you have. But when I have it well snug in my ear, the bass was very pronounced and it's clear, but it's not strong. When I listen to music, some classical music, I noticed that my Sennheiser, the big open back HD 598, have much better a low. You can really hear the cellos, you can really hear those low guitar strum, but in this guy you can hear them, but it's not as pronounced. The mid, what the vocal is, are the best on these. These sound really good with pop music in this range. Sound really good, and I can't say much more about it. I think these are the mid, and these are really strong. The highs are very crisp and clear. The treble are in a way really crisp, and I don't know if I wouldn't say it's overly done, but it's strong. And when you listen to like string instrument, you can really hear it. The violin coming out. I listened to some Bach keyboard consider, and they sound really good with these. And the last time I had something like this was the Shure starter headphone. I think it was a SE215. It was a starter headphone, and those didn't sound as good to these, which really surprises me. I also have a pair of Razer Proton M100. Those are a little bit older. I have like 2 or 3 pair of those. They're very cheap. I got them for like 30-40 bucks, and they last a long time. And those sound really good, but these really blow them out of the water. Overall, it sounds really good. I was quite surprised. I was expecting kind of mediocre sound. It's kind of maybe not as good as my Razer Proton, which what I'm used to these days because my Shure broke. But these come out to be quite well, and I'm really happy. These are going to be my in-ear a replacement for now because I don't have another one beside the Razer. I hope this video helped you in your purchase decision regarding in-ear headphones. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.